Hey, Danette, just quickly search, should Christians support cancel culture?
All right.
Wow, I see Dave Chappelle got cancelled.
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle.
Shame, man.
Yeah, man.
And is
It's
that
rough out there.
Is that the Good Question Show?
Wait, what?
No!
3, 2, 1.
Nice harmonies, guys. Beautiful.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Just like looking at old pictures of people and like trying to jeopardize their history, past, present, and future. Because I'm part of the most toxic group on the internet right now. It's called the cancel culture. Like we're just canceling people because of what they've done and are going to do. Because, there's like a lot of fun in doing that.
Why? Why would you do something like that?
I don't know. It's just like we're holding people accountable for what they did and are going to do. Like I can see that they're gonna like mess up. Like if you take Jeremy Loops, for example,
Wait,
like his lyrics, right?
What?
It's like, oh my
what?
people,
Yeah.
my people,
Yeah.
oh my good people. So
Yeah.
he's like just talking about first of all, who are his people?
Yeah.
Like we're not included in that. So
Yeah.
cancelled.
Cancel.
We're not good people. Well, we are good people.
Yeah.
I think you're just creating your own narrative. That's what you're busy doing.
No, it's like this is like legit. Like this is facts, guys. Like
So you want to cancel him. So what is canceling? Is it like just not looking at
like
his
you just
videos?
like cancel, like you delete the person, like you
Delete the person.
just like bad mouthing them, like for I don't know.
So you're ruining their future because of something they said
in the
Basically.
in the past, or maybe in the present, or not even something they've said, but something they might say.
Exactly. It's fun.
Yeah, luckily, I just want to say, luckily, none of us
No,
have
no.
any incriminating things from the past. Like, it's-
Brent, it's right there.
so
It's
good.
literally on the screen right now.
Oh no, we're getting cancelled.
You cancelled.
We're definitely getting canceled.
No, you're getting
No,
cancelled.
man, we're getting
We're
canceled.
not in the
We're
photo.
not in the
It's
photo.
one thing. It's
You're
one thing.
cancelled.
So in this video, we want to give you a few reasons why we do not support cancel culture. Kristen. Ek het gesê Kristen, nee.
Yeah.
Christian.
Kristen. Beep. So these are a few reasons why Christians should not...
Shoot. Cancelled.
So, so here is a few reasons why Christians should not support the cancel culture.
So should we not have grace?
Why do you ask that? Because obviously, if you support the cancel culture,
Yeah.
you leave no space for
For grace.
Yeah.
No space for grace.
Yeah, I mean, even like
Who is
prisoners
Grace?
come out of prison eventually, man, because prison is like a rehabilitation center. So they believe that you still have a future, even though you've done something horrible in the past.
Unless you have 25s to life. Then
No,
you're
there's 25 years to fix yourself. But sometimes fixing yourself is a life journey. Who knows? But the point is, they even the
Even though though.
police system has a space for grace. So shouldn't we?
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? If you think about the space for grace, I mean, accusing someone of something they did in the past, trying to ruin their future, that doesn't sound like grace.
Not at all.
That doesn't sound like forgiveness. That doesn't sound like the gospel.
The gospel.
The gospel.
The gospel.
The gospel.
Hallelujah. Praise be the Lord.
It doesn't sound like Jesus. And
That
I mean,
is a good
Jesus
point.
even understood this. And I think the thing for us is we can maybe ask ourselves this question. The things that people are getting cancelled for,
Yeah.
wouldn't we be cancelled for the same things?
Oh, hypocritical cancelling.
Right? I mean, it's not like any of us have said the perfect things in our entire life. It's not like we never said anything wrong before.
I've never said anything wrong.
Denise,
whatever,
I've driven in the car with you. You are.
I've seen you in traffic.
I've seen you in traffic.
I've seen you in
We
traffic.
won't talk about that.
it's
You
not
want
great.
to cancel
I'll be
something.
cancelled for that.
I've
You want to
seen
cancel somebody.
Yeah, you want to cancel somebody. But
No.
that's the thing, is like we don't give the grace because maybe some of us haven't received grace. Because
Yeah.
grace is only something you can give once you've received it. And so the answer would be is like, is there space for grace in cancel culture?
Yeah.
No.
No.
And even 1 Corinthians 13 says it so well. It says this, it says, it bears all things. It's talking about love. It bears all things. It believes all things. It hopes all things. And it endures all things.
Yeah.
So that's good news because there's 4 things that it does. It bears with the point of view of the person. So it doesn't just push it away. It actually bears with it. But what it also does, it believes the best of the person.
Yeah.
Believing that this person maybe said something wrong, but there is something better to come from this. Something better to come in the future. It hopes for change in the future,
Yeah.
but it also endures through it all. It actually endures for the person.
Yeah.
And so, first of all, there leaves no space for grace when it
Yeah.
comes to cancel culture.
But then, doesn't that like condemn the person?
Yeah.
Like cancel
I think
culture.
Cancel culture definitely moves in a direction where it attacks the person for what they've done. And I think if you look at Romans 5 verse 8, Jesus came to us while we were still sinners. Like
Yeah.
we were, if we were supporting cancel culture, that'd cancel all of us.
Yeah.
All right? Because
Straight up.
Jesus came to us when we were still messing around, running around, doing what we were doing all willy-nilly.
Anyway.
Moving on swiftly.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's actually talking about this. It is not about the sinner or the person that did something wrong.
Yeah.
It's about the thing that they did wrong.
Yeah.
It's about the thing, not the person. It's never about the sinner, but it's
Yeah.
always about the sin. And that's the thing that Jesus always did.
Yeah.
He never accused people or condemned them. What he did is he tried to get them out of it. He tried to
Yeah.
get them into a place where they are free,
Yeah, and
which
that's-
is a really good thing.
Yeah, and that's exactly what religion and cancel culture are going against, because they're saying what you've done is who you are,
Yeah.
right? That's
Right.
what cancel culture says. That's what religion says. But Jesus says, regardless of what you've done, you are loved regardless of all those things. You're not who you are.
And now because you've
you're
been
not what
given a
you've
new
done.
identity,
Yeah.
that now determines what you do.
Yeah, exactly.
And who you are. So
Yeah.
cancel culture is actually pushing people into a box and like kind of, putting them in a place where their action determines who they are.
Exactly.
I agree with that, but I still feel like we keep pushing people away or like putting them away in a sense. So
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
think that is the cycle of cancel culture. Is that the more I condemn you, the further I push you away from Christ.
Yeah.
The further I push you away from the goodness of the love of God. And it's
And,
crazy.
and I think the people that are getting cancelled want to get other people cancelled just because someone cancelled them.
it's like a never-ending cycle.
It's a
there.
cycle of hatred, like running around, cycle of insecurity
Yeah.
and everything. And that is not what the gospel teaches. That is not who Jesus is. Jesus says that, we should love people. We should care for them, which is super important. We shouldn't hate people. Hating people.
That is the most unbiblical thing you could do.
So you're saying we should not love people then?
No,
No,
we
no,
should
no.
we should definitely
We should definitely love
okay.
people.
we should
That's
definitely love
what we're
people
all
because
about.
because there is a thing. Cancel culture is not a reflection of God's love.
True.
If you think about it, it is not a true reflection of His love.
And it says in 1 John chapter 8 chapter 4 verse 8.
That one.
There we go.
That's the one. It says anyone who does
Skeptics.
not love does not know God, because God is love. So we should reflect God's love, not the condemnation that comes from cancel culture, right?
Yeah, and again, the issue is not with the fact that someone did something wrong. The issue is the fact that we don't actually give them enough love.
Yeah.
That they haven't experienced love, because once you are loved and you understand love,
Yeah.
the only thing you can give is love. And that is what the gospel, that is who Jesus is. That's what He teaches us.
Yeah.
That we can live in that love. Not shunning people, but
Shun
loving
the
them.
non-believers.
Shun the non-believer.
So now just imagine if Jesus was part of cancel culture, right? That, like I said, we'd all be cancelled.
That'll be
because
hectic, yeah.
Sure.
have you ever done anything wrong? Maybe let's not go
Maybe
down
I'm
the
not the
list.
best.
I'm like,
Have you ever done
where do we
anything wrong?
start?
So you see, cancel culture is not a reflection of God's love, because if it was, then it would. What?
What?
So you see, cancel culture is not a reflection of God's love, because if it was, then we'd all be cancelled, right? Because we've all messed up somewhere along the line. We've all done.
For
Have you ever
sure.
done anything wrong?
No, maybe I'm not the best example. Maybe we should ask
all right,
Jeanette.
all right. Jeanette, have you ever done anything wrong?
Where do I even begin?
Okay. Have you ever done
To
anything
me, have
wrong?
you done anything wrong?
No, I'm a saint. Yes.
Please.
So, and I think one of the big things is, especially when it comes to this, is like the reflection of God's love is that this world, I mean, we get hurt sometimes, right? And people say offensive things. That's one of the main reasons why cancel culture exists, is because someone said something offensive
Yeah.
and it hurt someone. And now they're trying to get back at them. They're trying to get revenge. They're trying to, show, I'm going to get you canceled because of what you said that offended me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the big thing about that is that when we bring love into the picture, when we bring Christ's love, you see, Christ didn't try and offend people.
Yeah.
Christ tried to show people the truth through love. And cancel culture is the opposite of that. It is not Christian. It is not something that, we can support, because it is based and built around this thing to try and destroy someone.
Yeah.
Not to try and forgive them, which is not helpful.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna so there's a new series on Netflix, which I feel like kind of links with this cancel culture idea.
Yeah.
It's called The Worst Man on the Internet.
I've seen it, but what is it about? Like I've seen the picture.
Yeah. So
But I haven't seen it.
basically,
Disney Plus.
It's
Have you
very-
noticed when people say there's something on Netflix and you're like, I've seen it, then they're like, but I haven't seen it. I just
But
seen the
I've seen
photo when I
Like the
scrolled.
preview, but you haven't
but I haven't
previewed
seen
it,
it. I've seen it, but I
right?
haven't seen it. Yeah.
So basically, it's this guy. I'm not even, I would say watch it, but don't watch it because like viewer discretion is advised, literally. So basically, it's about this guy who uploads pictures of women or men, but like explicit photos of them. The website that he creates is like, is anyone up? And then people can go and write like hate comments and like, so I feel like it is like they're canceling the person that they've uploaded the picture of, if that makes sense.
Sure.
So then they like break down.
They
people
break down
on
the
social
people
media.
and then they like literally the information of the photo
toxic.
has like all the information of that individual, like where they live, their occupation.
What?
So
Sure.
they're literally canceling that person out of their existence, which I think is terrible. So I would say go watch it, but also
Don't watch it.
Yeah.
it's
But
quite
that's the
hectic.
thing. It's hatred, right? It's
It's
anger.
literally it's hate culture.
Yeah. It's
That's
actually
the
not
thing.
cancel culture.
not
It's
cancel culture.
Hate
Hatred
culture.
culture,
Yeah,
yeah.
like that is he's literally canceling people. Like he was angry at an ex and he created this to cancel his ex out of his life. And now everyone's using that platform to
to do that. So
get back at people that they don't want
That is
in their
rough.
lives anymore. So canceling them.
So I want to ask us this question then. Should Christians support cancel culture?
Hell no.
No, definitely not.
Sorry.
Because for main two things, it's not a reflection of God's grace and it's not a reflection of God's love.
Yeah.
And we're called to live in that, to live in grace and to live in love. So we want to advise anyone at home, that's part of cancel culture. Do not try and hurt people.
Yeah.
Yes, get rid of the things that aren't good. That's cool. There's a reason I don't watch some series and some things on YouTube
Yeah.
because they're not helpful. But what I don't do is I don't go ridicule and hurt those people because that is not love.
Yeah.
That is not love.
Like you achieve nothing out of it.
Yeah.
I feel like you just, you're hurting yourself in the end. I
Yeah.
feel. And the people around
You're
you.
canceling yourself.
You're literally canceling yourself.
So I actually want to challenge the people then. I mean, if you want to go against supporting cancel culture, subscribe.
Subscribe. Don't cancel us.
Don't cancel us. Just subscribe.
Subscribe.
Like
ring
it,
the bell.
share it.
Share it.
Tell
with
your
a friend.
grandma. Tell your mom's grandma. Just tell everyone about it.
Your mom's grandma
I don't know.
is your
Your
great grandma.
great-grandmother.
Tell that
Tell
person.
her. If she's got YouTube, well done. Like,
I mean,
she's-
props to her.
yeah.
She knows how to use technology,
Yeah,
so she's
such a
not
vibe.
cancelled.
She's not
Such a
cancelled.
3, 2, 1.
Even that. Nah.
There you go, Franks. So guys, I have some great news. We finally reached 800 followers.
Yo, 800. 800. Yo,
That's great.
that's a big number.
That's what it's
I
about.
think we should do something to celebrate, guys.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Should definitely do.
I think so too.
But what?
What are we gonna do?
Yeah. What if we gave Brent and Franco frosted tips?
It's my life. Another planet. Here to invade planet Earth.
Dennis Veron
That's
with
it
the
from
purpose.
Ron Burgundy. Good night, San Diego.
Stay frosted.
You stay close, San Diego.
You stay close to San Diego. Brain, al wat ik zei is toch kans dat actually mal goed gaan lijken in die frosted tips.
Skrt, skrt.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Okay, okay.